everybody! You are watching the second part of the Social Hackathon vlog series. Last week we got to know the awesome team members and a little bit about the project and what is coming up this summer. This week's challenge was to set goals for the pilot. The team also received a very interesting phone call from Nokia this week. Let's see what the team has been working on the past week and what is coming up next.
Hey, what are the goals of our project?
Our goal of our project is to make elderly people healthier and happier with the use of smart technology. In a nutshell.
So we're trying to meet with Nokia and see if they're interested in sponsoring or being a part of our experiment.
Okay.
So Nokia has, together with Witting's team, which is in France where we're dialing up now, these sort of bracelets that can measure and wearables like watches and smartwatches, so that they can measure your weight and whatever. Hey Alexis, can you?
Hi. How are you?
Fairly good. So OP is the largest finance group in Finland. That's why we have a sort of very good ties with Nokia. And with that joint project with Deloitte, we've been focusing on sort of a social good project where we are trying to help out in different problems that Finnish people have. And the problem that our team that we hired for the summer is focused on solving is one of helping elderly people exercise. And for that, we're sort of weighing our options on whether we could source devices for this real-life pilot, where I think 100 grandmas will be taking part. And if we can, you know, share, like, find a proper device for that. The idea is there that we would set up a solution where we could give them these wearable tools that will encourage them to exercise, and will probably open up an option for us to share that exercise data also with some of the family members, and through that we would be able to, like, that social aspect would help them out in exercising.
I mean, the good news is it's exactly what we do.
Hai Anh, what did we talk with Nokia?
Yeah, we just had a wonderful call with Nokia, and also we think that we had kind of potential. You can see the wonderful wearable our granny can use look really flashy, right? What do you think about it?
Super cool. If you're gonna be in our pilot, you're gonna get a cool HR Steel activity tracker and compete with your grandma.
And we also think that it's very easy to use for your grandma. She just need to click and she can see how many steps to take on that day.
Yeah, the next step is to find a location and find people who are eager to join our pilot, which I think won't be a problem.
Our goal of this week was to figure out who we should interview and why. So now we have a plan. On Monday we're gonna go to Parainen and Luopioinen to interview some elderly people, get our hands dirty and go do some field work and really talk to people and find out if there is the need that we think there is
for our product. Yeah. Overall goal is to make the elderly more active, and also, if we can, establish more of a social connection, so if there's a loneliness problem, they're not as lonely. But this is just based on our understanding of the problem right now, so we really need to get out there and talk to more elderly Finns to get a better understanding of, is there a need for our product, and does our product then meet that need?
Do your grandmas need more, and grandpas need more exercise? Do they need to be more active?
Do you think they're lonely?
Do they feel comfortable to ask you for help?
These are our questions.
We're gonna figure out next week.
Great! Great job, team! We are already one step closer to get the Finnish grandmas and grandpas moving. The next challenge is to find out more about the problem we are trying to solve. As you heard, the team will travel around Finland to interview people. Actually, you have a chance to help out the team by taking this survey. The link to the survey will be under this video on the description, so feel free to answer. And that's all for this week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.